Hey everybody, and welcome back to 1066, Tears to Too Many Mothers.
It's been an exciting day, / however much time this took in-game.
Well, we're traveling back through the mists of time to alter history, and now we're just altering history.
In all fairness, so far history has not changed at all, because this part of history involves none of us seeing each other directly, so anything could have happened.
So I had all these cool plans, Ollie, to sabotage you and stuff, but it requires me to hang on to too many cards, and I just don't think it's really helpful to me at this time.
I will agree with no sabotage.
Well, I see this guy is really cool, and he's really powerful, but I just don't think I can keep him and feasibly do other useful things.
Okay. It's kind of hard to offer advice on a card I can't see, but I get your point.
Well, it's
Let the spirit of history guide you.
So I'm going to play Eustace the Second,
the Count of Boulogne.
Yeah, and I guess I'll play him to this wedge here for no reason other than
you can.
I can, and I'll pay for him with 2 cards. And this was the guy I wanted to keep. I mean, Hugh de Montfort. He's 3 cost, and he just destroys a non-enemy. He's really good. He's basically that guy.
Yeah, but no wonder he's grinning like an idiot.
Yeah, but yours costs 1, and
but he only deals 1 damage.
Yeah, but this guy, well, a lot of them have.
He's grinning like a psycho.
But I could use him to destroy that guy. Yeah, you know. So he's really, really strong, but I just don't have the resources to pay for him.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't, because I'd have been very upset if you'd have killed my Earl.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to level this playing field somehow. I mean, look, I've got 2 costs is my highest.
Shut up. All right, that's you done?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to hire Leofric, the Abbot of Peterborough.
Oh God, more resources.
Yep, and they're all going in different rows. I'm going to tire the Archbishop of Canterbury to bring on his lackey.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tire... You know what? I'm going to tire... No, I'm not. I'm going to... Wait. Sugar. Right, I'm playing Tostig Rally's support, so I tire Eustace to give Harold a permanent -1 zeal.
Great, so it just cancels out my upgrade.
Yep.
Tostig, you git.
Awesome, and over to you.
I pass.
All right, so you get to have this.
About time.
And I will also pass.
Too late. All right. So, missions, objectives. I assume by now you can actually complete yours.
So I finally complete the council at Rowan.
Yep. What does that do?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. So I need to do the Battle of Stamford Bridge. So I've got, again, might. So 3 plus 2 plus 2. So I'm letting you do the math. 7.
Well, you're talking about might.
Yeah. So 3 plus 2 plus 2. 7.
Yeah, 11.
11. And I needed -1, and I needed to do 6.
Yeah.
So nuked like mad. So again, I need to destroy another unit, which is going to be, unfortunately, this guy, because...
he's not a unit, dude. He's a character. Does it say character or unit?
Character or unit.
Cool.
Yeah, so this guy is going down, because he's kind of served his purpose. Although he is quite good. And then I move on to the march down Ermine Street. So yeah, at least you're not actively destroying your own army. All right, draw your cards, sir.
Yep, so draw 3, and then discard 1 from hand. Again, a minor noble here is just going to go bye-bye. It says, William was at the Duke's council to oppose Harold's ascension to the throne. He fought at Hastings and was well rewarded with numerous things. Lucrative holdings. Numerous lucrative holdings. And now that I've done that, I can also ready my tired cards.
I need to... Am I going to lose another guy for this? That's the wrong one. March down Ermine Street. No, I'm not going to lose anyone for that. Oh, that changes some things. So, I will get rid of the Saxon Axemen. So now I get to untire / ready these people. So, this one's kind of cool, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exhaust Leofric, so he's tired, to play the Shire Levies, which allows me to generate, when I generate resources, I destroy this card to generate 2 additional resources. So, they're going to go there as a unit, which is pretty cool. And then I'm going to...
Wait a minute, isn't it my turn now?
Yeah. I'm going to...
Pass play over to Mike.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yep. Cool. So I'm going to play Hugh Guards Mesnil.
Human.
Human. Following the conquest, William gave noted politicians like this one 100 manors for his services and appointed him to the... Yes, following the conquest, because that's what's happening. So he's going in the back row here, and he costs 2, so I will exhaust Eustace II, and I will discard this retreat or flight card.
The big question. Okay.
Oh. Hang on.
You seem confused, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide actually whether I want to exhaust Eustace, because if I don't, then I could complete this objective in one fell swoop.
Ooh, he's thinking.
Yeah, because I've got the zeal to do it. Whereas if... but this card's quite nice. I quite like it. It's kind of neat. But I am aware that you've completed 3 objectives to my 2.
I'm not that far ahead.
You're pretty far ahead. You've also got a lot of really good zeal on the table, which means that if you get to Hastings before me, you will be causing me lots of problems. Okay, let's do it. I'm discarding my castle on the hill. Sad times. Bye-bye, house.
No castle for you.
No castle for me.
Okay, I am...
We are.
Okay, so I'm going to put some naturalized Danes down. So in order to do that, I'm going to exhaust Stigand, but I'm then going to response generate 2 additional, destroy the Shire levies to draw 2 additional, so I get to do him there, basically, for free. Well, for 1. Yeah?
Sure.
And when played, deal 1 damage to 1 non-leader enemy.
Yeah. So, is it 1 non-leader enemy?
To 1 non-leader enemy.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
Do I take out your production, or do I take out the guys there? I think production's going to hurt you in the long run. So I'm going to take out that guy. Yeah, I'm going to take out that guy.
Yep, that makes sense. Ouch.
Cool. Over to you.
I pass.
All right. Well, your turn, sir.
I have no more turns.
Going to exhaust.
And no more cards.
To play the Saxon Coel. I'll put them there. So when played, I can tire 1 non-leader enemy in this wedge. So I should probably put them there then. And tire William.
He's a leader, though.
Oh, yeah. I'll tire the other guy then.
What?
Curses. All right.
All right, cool. So now I have only 5 zeal.
Well, now I'm passing because it was just me. Holy crap, I could still play... No, I couldn't.
So
look at the wrong way around.
I'm going to do 4 damage to this thing.
Yep.
And then it's over to you.
Right, so I need to do +2. So -2 to the might. So these guys don't count. So 4, 6, which has already done it. And then 9 for the rest. So when destroyed, I can remove 1 damage from Harold Godwinson. He doesn't have any damage. Cool. So he's currently praying at Waltham Abbey. Or he will be.
Nice.
Nice.
Then we're back to the top of the round.
Yep. So draw your cards.
Discard these Norman swordsmen.
Fair enough.
And then ready my man here.
Oh, these are all good cards.
My heart bleeds for you. You're a tough decision maker.
Not yet. It doesn't, but it will. This is really difficult, which is really unfair on you, and I realise this is being quite annoying. I'm going to lose Unhorse the Duke.
So, I'm first player.
Yep.
So I'm going to tire Hugh Guardsman Nil to play Eldred, who's a dude.
Yep. The treacherous Archbishop of York.
Yeah.
I feel like, to be honest, I found it quite funny when you said we were going to play this because I went to Winchester Uni and there's a statue of Alfred the Great there, and Harold's whole thing was, Earl of Wessex. And it's this big continuation of English history going on. And felt kind of funny. I'll be the English to defend.
You have to ready all your shit.
I do. Ready.
I don't really know what a lot of this means,
Ready.
but I do know that being the Archbishop of York and being on my team is obviously... Well, obviously he wasn't happy about everyone having a wife and him not having one.
Well, it's basically something that started with Alfred and continued all the way to Harold. The primacy of Canterbury didn't exist until around about 1066 time. So York and Canterbury used to be exactly the same amount of power, so they could both crown a king. And clearly the kings didn't like that, because if you've got an angry archbishop, they can crown someone else king. So what they started to do was take away power from York and give it to Canterbury, which York clearly did not like.
Well, this says, Eldred crowned Harold king, but when Harold was defeated, Eldred backed Edgar. He later crowned William. So I never trusted him. He's a total traitor.
Well, the thing was, he was pragmatic, but Edgar the Aetheling was sort of the next nearest in line for the throne. If he hadn't been 12. They did not like children on the throne then. Right, so you've played your turn?
Yep, so it's over to you.
I will tire these three so that I can play some naturalized Danes. So I can deal 3 damage. So I can deal 1 damage to 1 non-leader enemy.
Oh, great.
Yep. So what do these guys do?
Nothing. They're just there's no special abilities. That one can move around between wedges, and that one does nothing. When he's killed, I suffer a penalty of -1 zeal to this wedge for a round.
Fair enough. I'm going to kill him off then,
That makes perfect sense.
because you haven't used him.
Yep, that makes perfect sense. Now I can't play my card.
Sorry.
That's all right. It is good gameplay on your part. Right.
It's also been incredibly lucky card draw.
Then I'm going to pass because there's nothing further I can do.
All right. Well, the only thing I can do now is, sacrifice people, which does not appeal at this point. No, I'll pass.
Awesome.
So missions.
Well, I go first. I've still got 5 on the table, so I still... Okay, well, it doesn't matter. The point is I complete this one.
All right.
When destroyed, I can remove damage from William, but I can't because
Fair.
he's got no damage on him.
Fair enough. So I'm then going to do the prayer at Waltham Abbey, which is now on zeal as opposed to combat. So I need to -2 to the zeal. So he's at 3, 4, 5. So I do 3 overall.
Neato.
Neato.
Back to the top of the round.
Indeed. So draw your cards.
Ha.
Ready.
So discard this guy because he's unaffordable.
I'll discard the spearman.
And I'm playing first. So I'm gonna tire this man to play Harold Haraldo III and force you to discard 2 cards.
Oh, goddamn. Those cards. Although at this point, that's fair. That's a runaway.
I'm still wait. I'm still
I'm discarding those 2.
pretty sure that there's not really much more. Okay, over to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna just pass turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna hang on to these for now, so I will also pass.
Okay, so missions.
Yeah, you start because you've got the.
Clearly have. I had 3 when I had people out of it. They are.
You were gonna finish the Battle of Hastings before I even get there. That's how bad this is.
I draw a card as well. So when destroyed, I can draw a card, then move on to gather forces in London.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which is handy.
You're a card away from Hastings. I'm 3 away from Hastings.
Yeah, which is really funny because it's essentially in history, William got stuck on the wrong side of the channel, just waiting for the weather to be good.
Mm-hmm.
So not far off.
Yeah, well, I think we'll see the changes to history become apparent momentarily.
Hopefully.
So I've got 5 zeal here. -1 is 4. So I've got 4 down here on dedication to Matilda's Abbey. There we go.
Cool. And
Right, and then we discard down to 6 and draw back up.
yep,
I've got a bunch of
lovely coconuts.
useless cards. I'm going to get rid of the Stable Boys.
You cruel man.
Well, we don't need them because we don't have any horses.
Yeah.
No horses. In fact, we've got only 1 unit in his basic swords dudes. I do have horses, actually. These guys are horses. But I can't remove damage from them because he's only got 1 hit point. So he's either dead or not dead.
Fair enough. Right, I need to discard a card, but I'm surprisingly not willing to do any of them.
I'm going to ready my horseman.
I'll discard the Saxon Battle Axeman.
Very good.
All right, so me first,
Yes.
because you did not pass before I did, for some reason. Oh no, because I basically
Didn't
passed
do
turn one.
anything.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything. Well, no, I can't remember.
No, I didn't. I had everything was full. So, what do I want to do? I've got so many opportunities to be a dick here. It's actually quite sad. Okay.
It is quite sad. But it's alright, because
It's more that it's surprisingly one-sided. Yeah, it's more that it's surprisingly one-sided. I'm worried that it's looking like a bit of a bastard thing.
we can talk about it after the game.
Yeah. Okay.
In the meantime, you should be worried because your forces are made up of wives and
clergyman.
archbishops, whereas mine is made up of this mighty cavalry unit and this righteous. God signed off on my mission.
Clearly,
I'm on a mission from God.
and clearly, it's doing you right, very well.
Look, we do not. God works in mysterious ways, man. We don't question him. We just have faith that the outcome will be favorable.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice Godric, the Saxon, the sheriff and lord of Fifehide. Which, if I sacrifice that, immediately goes in, doesn't it?
Yeah, that automatically moves up.
And then
No, that's it. Sacrificing him is your action.
oh, is it entirely?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes sense.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah,
I've got so many units. I just don't need them.
yeah, and,
Yeah. Well, guess what? It's
Guess
fucking
what?
Scotsman. Get rid of 2 cards. So I did this to Ollie last game as well, and I guess I didn't shuffle my deck as comprehensively as I should have because these 2 were just stuck together again. The 2
All right.
lords or whatever that Harold fought, and they basically just show up and make Harold discard cards.
yeah.
It says, although he's not directly involved in the Battle of Stamford Bridge, which, by the way, happened like turns ago,
Yeah.
he did show up to lend aid and influence to his ally Tostig, whose raiding forces were defeated by Harold.
All right, I'm going to get rid of the veteran archers.
Oh, they're so good, though.
I know, but
So, archers are interesting, because we haven't actually seen any come out this
2
game.
cards,
But, yeah, it is 2.
and Breton's routed.
But archers have an action where they can be tired to deal damage to an enemy that's a number of rows away. And the reason this is notable is because in the basic version of the game, you can just use this to take out people all during this part of the game. But in the variation we're actually playing, which is the sort of a variation of the game that the rules talk about, an advanced variation, archers cannot actually shoot until Hastings, which makes more sense to us because how could the archers be shooting when I'm in Normandy, for example?
Yeah. And I'm clearly in London.
Yeah, which makes no sense at all. So we were playing with the advanced variation, but because none of us have played any archers, it hasn't actually come up.
Yeah, and I've now not.
And now you've discarded your archers.
Yeah.
And I haven't even seen any, so...
So that was your turn, wasn't it?
What? No, you just sacrificed.
I
Oh, yeah,
sacrificed,
and then
then
I
you
played
did
that
that.
card, so it's back to you.
Yeah. Gimbode, I call you.
Yeah, well, I'm basically, I feel like a bit like a man on death row just sort of trying to play for time. It's like, oh, I can't be executed today. I'm sick.
I'm sick.
Yeah, I need to go to the doctor's office. Can we reschedule?
Fine. So I'm going to play the... Which one do I want to do? You've just... No,
I've ruined your whole strat. Good.
it's now more than I'm faced with a choice because I know you're going to make me lose my other cards.
How? That was it. That was the two of them.
Oh, you played both of them?
Yeah, I played the other one last round.
Alright, so I'm going to play the Hatchet Man. So, Hatchet Knight, Berserker, Saxon, Elite Infantry. So he goes down there.
Yeah, man.
So, exhaust, tired.
For God's sake, you've got so many resources.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen this many resources on the table. And now you're just throwing them away.
Yeah.
Why did you have to discard that guy?
Because he's 5, and I had 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh. All right, cool. Well, I'll pass.
So shall I.
All right, well, back to the top of the round then.
Yep.
No, objectives. Let's do objectives. So I've got enough. You're the first player this round, though, so actually you go first.
So I need 3
Zeal.
more. So he's 3, so he doesn't count.
You need 9 Zeal to do this all at once.
Yeah, so I've got 2, 3.
You've got 3. Well, at least you didn't just one-shot it. So I'm going to finish Dedication to Matilda's Abbey because I only need 2 more.
Yep.
So that one's done, and it says you may draw a card, which is good because
You need one.
desperately need anything.
Alright.
Okay.
And
Great.
Drawing 3 cards.
And then drawing 3 cards. I will discard down to 6.
Alright. And
While we think about one we are going to get rid of, why don't we give ourselves some time and come back? What the hell is this card? This guy's an assassin that doesn't kill anyone or do any damage.
eh?
He's just a shit. Like, there's so many cards here that just murder people. And this guy's an actual assassin who doesn't do anything.
Guess what card's getting discarded?
Well,
Alright. Well, you'll find out next time. See you later.
Bye,
For
everyone.
Exciting part 3.
probably the finale, the conclusion of 1066. Come back tomorrow to find out who's going to win the battle.
My money's on these guys.
But I'm on a mission from God.